Good evening and welcome to Country Time with Quinn, where I'll be coming to a web TV near you. The show is live on the internet every Friday evening from 8:30 to 9 p.m. Check drumlinmedia.com for further details. If you would like your artist or venue featured on the show, you can contact quinscountrytime@gmail.com or drumlinmedia@gmail.com. Tonight, Country Time with Quinn had caught up with a fabulous young artist. He's relatively new on the scene, only a few years on the scene, going exceptionally well. And before we go to talk to him, we will hear some tunes from him.
It's hard to believe this next song was recorded by Bruce Springsteen. The first time I heard it, I loved it, and we had great fun recording it. Here's Old Dan Tucker.
Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Well, old Dan Tucker, he came to town, riding the billy goat, leading the hound. The hound dog barked down, the billy goat jumped. He threw Dan Tucker on top of the stump. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Well, old Dan Tucker, he got drunk, he fell in the fire and kicked him a junk. A red-hot coal got in his shoe. Oh, my Lordy, how the ashes do. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Well, old Dan Tucker, he came to town, swinging the ladies round and round. First to the right, then to the left, then to the girl that he liked best. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper.
That was the fabulous Mr. Patrick Feeney, and Country Time with Quinn caught up with Patrick in the hotel in Kilmore in Cavan, where he took time out of his busy schedule to talk to us. And we will talk to Patrick now. Where Country Time with Quinn has caught up with a very busy man there, Mr. Patrick Feeney. Patrick, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Seamus.
Patrick, just a little chat there about your life and times of when you started with the country music.
Well, I started when I was 14. My dad was performing in a band, a local band, and he'd retired out of the band business completely. And at the same time, I was learning, going to lessons, piano lessons, and was eager to get on the dance circuit and the band circuit. So when I got enough lessons and I got enough songs together, I was always on to my dad, can we go and try a gig? He said, well, you have to have enough of songs for your program, and then we will. So it was around 14, I suppose, at that stage that we decided that, or he decided that I had enough under my belt now to go out and do a pub gig. So that's what we did, and it started all from there, Seamus, and I've been singing really ever since. I sang with Dad until I was around 18, and then I went to college and was studying sales and marketing there. And then I had just finished my course, and I was working in a job working for Cadbury's actually, and I was working on the road.
Nice.
And the bizarre thing about it, I hated the job because the driving. I thought the mileage, the travelling was killing me. I just couldn't stick it. So after 2 or 3 months, I packed it in. It was also interrupting with my music with Dad, because we were getting busier and busier at the weekend, and I'd have to be rushing home on a Sunday night to get a few hours sleep to go to work on Monday morning, and rushing home Friday evening to go to a gig with Dad. And it just became all too much. That really decided, music is what I really love to do. So I packed in the job. Then I applied for to join the Guards, and was called for the interview and done the medical. But then this opportunity came up all of a sudden, that I got a call one night from Martin Cleary, who plays with Robert Marcel and the Country Kings, to see was I interested in fronting a country band. It was being managed by a guy called Kevin McCooey, who I didn't know at the time. I was 18 years of age, so I'm very blind to the whole bigger scene. I knew the scene that I was doing in the pub, but I was completely, blind to the bigger scene that was going to be in the dance with the big bands. And so I went and I met Kevin, and Kevin really kind of took it from there. And I was at a stage, where I was waiting for I was waiting for a call back from the Guards, and thought, right, and I'll have a go at this over the next few months, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, at least I've tried it. And that I did, and really, I never looked back. Since then, I got the Guards, and I deferred it, and after a few months I
took off from there.
Yeah.
And you mentioned your dad. He played music and played in the band as well himself.
He did, yes, and he was the key man in getting me involved in the whole music business, because as I said, when I was 14, we gigged around the country, myself and Dad, for 6 years, and it was a great learning base for me. It was a great foundation to bring me on to that next phase. And even when I started with the big band, Dad travelled with me for 3 years, because when you're a young guy and you're naive to the whole business, and it's a really, really tough business.
It's nice to have someone there,
absolutely,
that you can trust and
absolutely watching
just to get you into the
yeah, and he was a great guide for me. He didn't let me go down the wrong road.
No, I know that. And at what stage then you went out on the dance scene? Then you done concerts as well. Then at a stage then as well. I
did, yes. I've done concerts a few years back, and I toured with Sandy Kelly, and it was a great experience. I really enjoyed that, and it was nice to mix it up with the dances as well. Now I toured with the dance band for 5 years, and decided after 5 years that I needed a break, and I took a break for 12 months. And when I left the music business, I honestly felt that I doubted was I ever going to come back, because I had felt that I just had physically got burned out. And when you're young and you start up with a band again, it goes back to not knowing what lies ahead. There was a huge responsibility there, and a young guy that's 21, 22 years of age, it's a big commitment, holding a band together, and a lot of touring we done, and there was no breaks really. And I felt just at 25 that I was going to take more than just a week off, and that I felt I just got physically burnt out and I needed time out. So I did. I took the time out. I didn't know when I was going to come back, if I was going to come back. But after a few months, when I did get the rest, and I'd done a bit of travelling in America, when you're young, yourself, every young guy and girl has different things they want to do in life. And it was always an ambition of mine that I would have liked to do some travelling. And that was in the blood, and I went and I done that, and I travelled throughout America for 3 months, and I got that out of my system, and I came home and went to go and hear a few of the bands again, and I kind of felt I got the hunger for it again, and I thought, right, I'll take it easy for a while, and I won't rush back into it. And I did take just over the 12 months, and then I decided, right, I'm ready to go back now. I miss this business, and it's where I belong really. I've had my time off, and I've done what I wanted to do, I've done what I felt I was losing out on as a young person. And I done it and went back on the road, and it's been fantastic since, really.
I do remember at the time, all right, following you around the country, and a few of us were there, and then you disappeared off the scene. So that was the time you went to America, and we're all glad to see you coming back, because you were a fabulous singer. There's no doubt.
Well, I don't know about that, but I love to sing, and even when I was in America, I found myself, no matter what bar you go into, you'd be telling people, you were a singer, and you ended up singing. And it's if it's in the blood, I suppose it is there if it's in you, and no matter how much you really want to go away from it, eventually you're always going to come back to it, because I've been steeped in music, and I'm from a traditional background as much as a country background as well. So, I've grown up round about it, and I definitely would have found out in that 12 months that there's nothing else that I'm more suited to than to entertain.
It certainly flows out of you there, because even any time we see you on stage, it'll be at the dance scene or on concert, you can see it in your system there. It's just there within you. It's in your eyes and your body. They're flowing out of you. You went in from, you're still mixing and matching there, the concert scene with the dance scene. Yeah,
we are. I toured with the Amigos. That started 2 years ago, and again, something that, we were called to a meeting one day, myself and Robert and Jimmy, and this idea was thrown at us, would we like to do 4 or 5 gigs, or one-off, something like based on the Highwaymen in America. And we both thought all three of us thought it was a great idea, and we tried it, and that became bigger than we ever thought. It opened doors for us that we would have been knocking on for a long time as individuals, and a great experience as well from a concert perspective, because I love I love the dances, and I love being in entertaining at the dances, but I love being in concert as well, and people can see a different style to Patrick Feeney, and they can see a different side to him, and that allowed me to do the both. And we've taken a break now from the Amigos for 12 months, and I felt that now was the time that maybe we might do a few concerts ourselves as well. So it's like while we're here tonight with Susan and Sean.
It's a great venue here in Cavan here for a concert anyway, and brilliant spot, and we certainly look forward to seeing you here tonight as well. But on that note there, with the Amigos and Robert and Jimmy as well, and I've spoken to them on it as well, then too, you react very, very well together on stage.
I think it was a formula that was just sheer luck that it could have, it worked, and for that again, it could have been a disaster, because, from day one, our personalities gelled, and we as 3 people, individual people, we gelled vocally as well on stage. Our voices blended very well together. We were able to bounce off each other, like we were going on stage and still do in concert. We're ad-libbing. Nothing is, we know the songs we're going to sing, but we bounce off each other, and we're very comfortable with that. I think to get that is very, very unique and something special, and that's why we try to look after it.
I know it's not just, apart from being a concert and singing, you also perform a show and a bit of acting as well, and portray a few things within the show, and I've noticed that, and people love that, because it shows a different side of yourselves as well.
Definitely. I think, it's always important to remember, and we learned that in the Amigos, that, no matter what type of singer or style of singer you are, you're there to entertain people, and people like to hear you singing. People was able to see another side of us, the theatrical side. We love to perform, we love to act, and we love to, we done skits, and we dressed up in different characters, and we made, some of it kind of a comedy show, not taken away from the singing. We were very serious about what we were doing, but we wanted to be a complete show, an entertainment show that covered not only singing but acting as well.
And it's certainly done that, because people love that. There's that wee break in it, and everybody then done their individual songs as well, and together. You gel so well together. Another aspect to come up in the show, and I'm going to ask you about that now, is this brush dancing. You've obviously done a bit of Irish dancing somewhere along the line.
I did. Well, as I said, I was steeped in traditional music as well as country, and we grew up in Culfada and in Gertrude, that's steeped and well known for the Michael Coleman, who was a famous fiddler, and we done all the feshes when we were growing up, and we had a set dancing group in Culfada as well, and we entered all in the competitions, Chair and Og as well. These are just a few that I'm Ray Dory, a competition that I'm thinking off the top of my head now, but so I would have always been involved in the traditional side of music, and I done a lot of Seamus dancing. This is when I was younger, and I decided, that I'd go back to it in the last few years because it has become very, very popular.
Yes, exceptionally popular.
So I found myself, when I was off for a couple of days during the week, I was going off to Seamus dancing and set dancing again, and I introduced it to the show again with the Migos, and we just tried it for a few gigs, and it really kind of stood out. I got a lot of feedback from it now.
Because I would have been often talking to Ger Butler, and Ger Butler now is very much into that and teaching dancing as well. Fabulous guy as well.
A great guy, and Ger taught me a lot of Seamus of what I know, and I think it diverses. It makes I suppose it brings it back to what Old Ireland is really about, and our tradition as well. We're noted for Seamus dancing, and we're noted for the Irish, the good old-fashioned Irish step.
And albums there have been in studio lately now?
Yeah, I've just put out a single, You Can't Hurry Love, and it's on all the local radio stations. And we've done a video of it as well, and we're working on doing a new album that's going to be out probably in the springtime now of next year. And it's just been a busy time over the last few months, and we're touring for the summer, and then getting the concert tour ready, and rehearsing for that, and we have brought out 3 singles over the last 6 months, which is a lot.
It's a huge amount of work. And it takes a lot of people in the background as well there to work together on that, and it takes time to go into studio and record as well.
Definitely does. It's a team effort, and the guys that we record with in the studio, they're great people, and know their stuff, and from there to the guys on the stage there tonight, there's a great bunch of lads with us now, and they all work very, very hard, and they're all in it together, and it's a team. If it's not a team, and if everybody isn't working together, it won't work.
And I see you have Susan McCann here, and Sean as well, then with you here tonight as well. They're travelling with you on your shows at the moment.
Yeah, I wanted to probably to showcase that both sides of Patrick Feeney. Susan McCann is from the country nostalgia, and Sean is from the traditional folk side, and they're both people that I would have admired growing up. I think it's just a perfect combination. It's a nice mixture for people coming to see the show, and that's the vibe we're getting on the way out. Is that it's been a great mix, and there's something in there for everybody's taste.
Well, there certainly is a great mix in there, and I like your style, because you are moving between the dance scene and going into concert as well, and it's a break for yourself as well, because it's something different than you, and you can have a go at a few different things as well. You're saying you go back to the Amigos, so they might take back off again in about 12 months' time?
Yeah, well, next we're nearly there. The year is nearly up, would you believe, because next February we plan to go back now again touring, and we've been nominated as well as one of the people. We're down to, I think, the final 5 or 6 for the Euro song. So that we will tour again early next year, and it's nice to be able to mix the two up, the concerts and the dances.
It's certainly, and we wish you the best of luck, and you certainly would be a fabulous group there if you were selected there for the Eurovision, because that would really be a winner. There is no doubt about that. Absolutely a winner. And you were saying there, even regard to a tour there, there's rumours abounding about that you might even head to Australia.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talks, so there is back and forth over the last 12 months and 18 months really to get the Migos over to Australia, and the biggest problem there is because it's so far away, and the record company wants you to go for so long, and the promoters. So it doesn't make economic sense, leaving Ireland for 5 or 6 weeks, and because it's 3 of us, we've 3 bands, and it's our band's livelihoods, and 3 of us as individuals, we're not going to do. It's a big undertaking. We're not going to go and leave a band behind us for that length of time. But we're hoping to organise that. The only ways that we seem to be able to organise is that we're going to have to do 2 trips in the space of a few months, and go back for 3 weeks at a time, and split it up over that way. But that's not for the next. It definitely won't be happening in the next 12 months.
I never know anyway, because certainly whenever you're travelling out there, and I intend to go to Australia, and that's where I'll be heading, and I'll follow the band there as well.
Wait, and you can help us carry the bags as well, because we bring a lot of stuff with us.
Anyway. Well, we'll certainly travel along and enjoy the fun and the entertainment as it goes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's something that I personally would love to do. An ambition to go to Australia and to get the opportunity to do something that you love to do, and travel and see the country. Is something that I will definitely look forward to.
Yeah, well, you certainly have a lot of dates with you in your dancing and concert here at home, you know, and that is a big commitment to actually have to plan, go to Australia, because you have to give up things then for so long. On your dates over the next coming couple of weeks there, where are you playing there where people would actually kind of get to see you over the next week, 2 or 3 weeks?
Well, the next week, Cavan tonight and tomorrow night I'm in Coleraine in Derry in the Bushtown Hotel, and on Thursday I'm in Enniscorthy in the Riverside Hotel. On Friday we are in the Abbey Hotel Donegal Town, and on next Saturday, just catch me up, I'm in the Bush Hotel in Carrick-on-Shannon and Leitrim, and on Sunday I'm in Tipperary, and that's the fair I think my memory is able to tell me now. But if people can get us on the website on patrickfeeney.ie on where we are, but we'll be all over the country over the next few weeks.
Well, there you folks, you can catch up with Patrick's dates on his website as well, and even at Country Time in Quinn we will be actually giving the gig guide for Patrick's over the coming week and every week the following weeks after that. Patrick Feeney, it was a pleasure having you here tonight. Now, that was the fabulous Patrick Feeney, and we'll be hearing more from Patrick there later on in the show. And we'll now go to the gig guide, and we'll start off with Monaghan. The Glencairn Hotel in Castleblaney, Friday the 19th of October, Declan, that's tonight here. Friday the 19th of October there, Andrea Rice, and that's in Temple Bar. And Wednesday 24th of October, Showbud Social Dancing. And our next one is the Four Seasons Hotel in Monaghan, Sunday 21st of October, Jerry Guthrie. His new album there, Good Country Songs. Terry's Lounge Bar in Monaghan, the 24th of October, Sunday, Ger Long. Jimmy's Bar in Monaghan, Saturday the 20th of October, White Lightning. Sunday the 21st of October, Jerry Mack. And Thursday the 25th of October, Brian Kerrigan. We have the Shebeen in Castleblaney, Friday the 19th of October, the About Time Country Band. Saturday 20th of October, Kevin Loeb Band. And Monday 22nd there, it was Barry Doyle Band. Johnny Brady, Friday the 19th of October, we have the Plaza, Buncrana, County Donegal. Saturday the 20th, Conway's 3, Burnt Oak in Brenton, London. Sunday the 21st of October there, Ponton's Holiday Park, London Road, Parkfield, Sutton, or Suffolk, UK. Monday the 22nd of October there, Fisher Theatre, Bungay, 10 Broad Road, Suffolk, UK. And Jimmy Buckley, Friday the 19th of October in Josie's Bar. Saturday the 20th of October, OB's Anniversary Celebrations. Sunday 21st of October in the Landmark Hotel, Aston Leitrim in Carrick-on-Shannon. Monday the 22nd of October, the Ardbine Hotel in Navan. Tuesday the 23rd is in the Aenthus Theatre, and that's in Castleblaney in concert. Wednesday the 24th of October, Ivy League Theatre in concert. We have Thursday the 25th of October in the Ardine Theatre there in concert with special guest there, Susan McCann. Mike Denver, Friday the 19th of October there in the Hazel Tree in Mallow in Cork. Saturday the 20th of October there at the Ryandale Hotel in Moy Tyrone. Sunday the 21st of October in Jackson's Hotel in Ballybuffet. Sorry about that. Wednesday 24th of October there, Islands Arts Centre there in Lisburn. And Declan Ernie, Friday the 19th of October there, the Glencairn Hotel in Castleblaney. Saturday the 20th of October there, Racket Hall in Roscrea in Tipperary. Sunday the 21st of October, West County Hotel in Ennis and Clare. And Thursday the 25th of October, the Red Cow Moorings Hotel in Dublin. The David Country Band, Friday the 19th of October they're in the Courtyard Ferns, and that's a private function. And Wednesday the 24th of October they're a dance in Drogheda. They have a new single out plus music video, and it's called Marlin. Patrick Feeney, we have Saturday the 20th of October there, the Bush Hotel in Carrick-on-Shannon, and that's live in concert. Sunday the 21st of October there, the Times Hotel in Tipperary. Thursday the 25th of October there, he's doing a guest spot there where Eamon Mulvaney there is launching his new album in the Harbour in Belturbet in Cavan. Liam Mannering, Saturday the 20th of October there, he is going for awards in London. I wish him the best of luck there. And Thursday the 25th of October there, Ruaidh Glen there in Wexford. Mick Flavin, Saturday the 20th of October there, McHale's, Stretford End, Causeway in Tralee in County Kerry. Sunday the 24th of October, Woodlands Hotel, Adair, County Limerick, and Wednesday 24th of October, Opera Le Lure, a TG Car at 10:30pm, so you can catch them in TG Car. Thursday 25th of October there, the Gleneagle Hotel in Killarney in County Kerry. We have the Lavy Inn in Cavan, Saturday 20th of October, Seamus McGee and his band, and that's in the ballroom. Sunday 24th of October there, White Lightning, and that's in the lounge. The Errigal in Cudhill, social dancing, Wednesday the 24th of October, Cannon and Ramsey. Cross Hall in Ballyborough, Friday the 19th of October, Curtis McGee, ballroom dancing. The Orchard Lounge in Cavan there, Sunday the 24th of October, John Hogan. The Hideout in Ballyborough, Saturday the 20th of October, John Gaffney and New Blues. The Harbour Lounge and Captain's Table in Belturbet, Friday the 19th of October, Keolagus Crack. Saturday the 20th of October, Brass Roots. Sunday the 21st of October, J&S Sound. And Thursday the 25th of October, Eamon Mulvaney aka Midnight Cowboy, album launch there, and his guests there, Hugo Duncan, Patrick Feeney and John Hogan, and that'll be a good night. Go and enjoy. The Belmont Arms in Cudhill, Monday the 22nd of October, Midnight Cowboy. Cross Lounge in Stradone, Saturday the 20th of October, Brothers Bold. Ballyjim Stuff, County Museum, Friday the 19th of October, that's tonight at 8:30 sharp, American honky tonk country music with a host of fabulous artists. That brings tonight's show to an end. Be sure and join me at the same time next week for more of what's happening on the Irish and country scene. And we're going out now with a song from Patrick Feeney, Good Luck from Country Time with Quinn.
I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. But mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, but it's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Just trust in a good time, no matter how long it takes. How many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? Right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on, when I feel my strength, yeah, it's almost gone. I remember mama said, hurry love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, it's a game of give and take. How long must I wait? How much more can I take before loneliness will cause my heart to break? No, I can't bear to live my life alone. I grow impatient for a love to call my own. But when I feel that I can't go on, well, these precious words keeps me hanging on. I remember mama said, hurry love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, it's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love, no, you just have to wait. Just trust in a good time, no matter how long it takes. And I break, no love don't come easy, but I keep waiting, anticipating for that soft voice to talk to me at night, for some tender arms to hold me tight. I keep waiting until that day, but it ain't easy, it ain't easy. But mama said you can't hurry love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, but it's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, it's just in a good